Hopefully I'm back online now. Hello, hello. Seems my internet started shitting it fucking self. Either that or OBS or Twitch or something. I think it was my internet this time though. Alright. Here we are. Back in the game. I believe I'm streaming. Again. Yeah, I am. Okay. Alright, back into the game. Sneak up and kill them.
Choose from these options. I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Upon rejecting your projectile, this helmet creates a small force explosion.
One piece of each type of equipment, and you're ready to take on the world.
I got an achievement for that as well. A shop. Well, I have 115 gold, so we going in. Be going deep in this shop. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Alright, so just sell items then. Scorching Zeal. All these items I have fucking equipped. Jesus Christ. And let's just buy food. 10 food for 30 gold. Seems good to me. Calling the Ratman.
Our lives are often lived thus, are they not?
All the lands of the kingdom are being overrun with ratmen. Punches and others are attacked on the road, as are many travelers such as yourself. Thank God it is here with me, but if I had just 50 gold, I could hire a mercenary army to find the nest in cold numbers. Refuse. I understand that contributing to the common good may be unfamiliar to your sort, but I urge you to return immediately if you change your mind. Alright, so I need 50 gold for that. Shit. God damn it.
Work your way
Oh, I can
through
come
the
back
woods
during this.
and
Okay.
see what lies beyond. On this floor, the King of Dust waits for you. He is prepared. Are you?
I ran wrestling for hours. The man laughs, clearly drunk. Easy there, Prince. The spirit apple. You dare some good land. Looks like Nancy here wants to fight. You grab his arms in protest and earn a punch in the face. Lower your weapon. God, so he wanders out of the room. He'll draws you 2 pain cards. 30% of your gold. He said, "Give me an apple." Size suddenly. You are still yourself. I need fear no longer. Pale hands reach for yours and suddenly recall a laugh. A laugh to go with the smiling eyes. I have lingered too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. So the eye's gone.
Another token brings you closer.
At least
to
I got the
your
token
goals.
for not beating his ass. The mug and barrel. Oh, here we go.
Win this and claim my token.
When you return to the mug and barrel, you spot the huntsman lurking in a shadowy corner of the bar. A solitary warm ale sits cooling in front of an empty chair, while a collection of empty mugs indicates that your arrival has been long awaited. I started without you, he says cheerily without looking up. I've got questions for you, and you'll have questions for me. Questions lead to stories, stories lead to memories, and I cannot bear those without a lot of these. He racks his mug across the others on the table, producing a discordant chime. Sit down, you make me look impolite. Given that you've already tracked me through the forest of Glen, I see you try to dissuade... I see that trying to dissuade you from this hunt will be pointless. I know how you feel. I was a boy of 5 when I first sold old Whitey. Sorry, that's what I call him, the White Minotaur. The huntsman proceeds to tell you a tale of destruction and grief, a tale decades in the making. After a while, he laughs and sounds like a river that was one dry. I think I was tracking it when you stumbled into my trap. Head back into the forest and see what you can find. I've got business to attend to elsewhere. Heart's token is now yours. Let's go. For the King of Dust is not this way, the altar.
Whimsy and caprice. The domains of the old gods.
A deserted hilltop in a faraway
Were they
land, you discover
always
an old
thus?
altar.
Or has age corrupted their natures?
Gods of the old religion are powerful yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? Yes. On bended knee, you beseech the gods to aid in your quest. Do this in rumbling in a flash of light, answer your prayer. Draw one blessing card. This card is not yours. When the player
The gods
chooses
look upon you favorably.
when the player chooses from multiple equipment or game cards, the choices available are increased by 1. Okay. Traveling jeweler. Oops, a shop. I want 50 gold to help with that rat quest or whatever. Because I think that gets rid of the random rats that he spawns. But I don't think I have anything to sell. Yeah. I mean, I could sell some of the equipped stuff, but... I bought one too many foods. Ah, damn it.
Very few are
Choose
so
to heal them during
foolish as to
combat.
deliver themselves to the king.
He is fierce in battle, but loyal to his troops. He can choose to heal them during combat. So he can heal his people during combat, basically. So him and Ford best. Good job healing your loyal combatants. Look at that mask, though.
There are many who will be pleased that you have defeated the likes of my lesser king. As for me, I think you have but proven that I must defeat you entirely. A set of new trinkets for you.
Defeating the bandits
will
who
need them,
looted Embertown,
and
you
more.
receive Ring of Justice. Carrying the Elf Maid's hair, you receive Goblin King's Halls 2. For going to the tavern to retrieve the woman's husband, you receive Tavern Wager. So having the Devil's Choice, you receive Devil's Wager. Being a local peasant woman, you receive Draw 3... Map, Draw 3, Inspect, and Put Back. And a Great Helm of Reinforcement, so I can see 3 of the things on the map. Okay. Discovering Tomb of Lost in the Desert, you receive gain 25 gold in Desert Cult. Funding a local treasure chest, locked treasure chest received. Draw 2, select 1 to keep, and Fool's Gold. Same for the White Council's Thugs, you receive the White Council 3. For encountering the ghost again, you receive gain 5 food and Spirit Walk. For meeting the Huntsman, you receive Tracks in Town. So we're done with the ghost stuff because it didn't give us a new ghost quest. For gaining the praise of the old gods, you receive gain 30 gold and Demon Trader. And defeating my Bandit King, you receive these new cards. Feathered Ice, Life's Climb, Jack of Scales, Hero's Remains, Stranger in the Shadows, and The Graveyard. My oh my.
Come once more to the game.
Look at all these cards that are here now.
The more you play, the more I wonder.
So now that thing is on the line. That like sword thing. Jack of Scales, Mana Drain. Cooldown times for weapons and artifacts are double. Last man standing. Every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. Their latent magic abilities make these lizardmen feared by all, even their own kind.
You can now access Endless Mode if you wish to test your skills against chance itself. The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
This is the last suit, I guess, the scales. Right, so anything up here that I want? Not really. Yeah, everything down here seems fine. Yeah, but you see there's so many token cards up here. I need to pay the 50 gold so I can get rid of these, I think. I only kind of put in 3 right now, so I'm going to put in the DLC ones. Another Devil's Wager, and I still have 3 more token cards. So Local Peasant I kind of like. Helpful Priest we can get rid of. And then we'll put in, like, Alternate, which is Charity. So Local Peasant, like I said, I kind of like. I like Master Lionel, I like the Maiden. Twisted Candy gives you a free weapon, so I like it. The Altar can give you blessings, and it's not that hard. Embertown Hero, I'll get rid of. I guess I'll get rid of Local Peasant. Demon Trader in the Graveyard. Yeah. There you go.
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
Okay, so we get his magical items if we win the game.
Scales. I have saved the lizard men for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
The bread. So, gave me 3 food. Thanks, man.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Whoa.
Usury, the root.
Busy market town, you're approached by a
troubles.
storekeeper on the verge of losing his store. Let me gold and you save my store, I will pay you 1 day with interest. Save your gold. Saying you won't regret this. Token's now yours. Gold payback after 10 steps.
Useful.
Player draws 3 gold cards.
It is yours. You can take it.
Okay. Heroes remains.
So often, this is how the story ends, is it not? The hero tries, the hero dies. Their memory is celebrated.
Well, the hero tries, the
They are
hero
lost.
dies. You pass a funeral, it's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandervia. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must return to his hometown for the proper burial to be completed. Will you do this, traveler? Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It's not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. Press the left bumper to
Such
trigger
an
rage.
elegant use of rage and anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes.
And hurry, it's not wise to anger the spirits of the dead by laying their power rights. After 5 steps, player will lose
Ha.
50% max health.
Let us see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
Thank you, the Bela. Trying to hear a shield. Dang. Well, I got the token.
I
so.
made that a little too powerful.
Whenever the
I
player
will
eats
have
food,
to
they gain
rebalance
twice the
that
usual
next
healing.
time.
Whenever the player is struck by a ranged attack, there is a chance that the attack will be stunned for 3 seconds. That's pretty decent. And we get the token from that one as well. So we got 2 tokens. Or no, we only got one token from that. But, dang, those are some good weapons, too. We would have lost our health anyway.
Press on.
Take the forest path.
I appreciate your efforts. I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails. A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
You're minding your own business. The local tavern, summoning 3 masked men burst through the doors. Grab a young man from the bar and manhandle him outside. I think this is one I haven't actually, like in one of the DLCs, I haven't actually touched yet. One patron bursts out in protest, but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of all those around him. Leave them be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. Follow the masked attackers. You follow the masked men immediately. You are confronted by a large crowd, all wearing masks. They lead to stands to you. Whoa there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness what we're about here. I know this may look like a godforsaken thing we do, but you have no idea of our troubles, so I ask you not to involve yourself. I want to ask twice. We have no time for objections. The crowd turns and drags away the young man. The torch is burning, a mournful light into the distance. Once the light has faded from the sight, you follow their path into the forest. You can catch up with them, and to your surprise, they are gathered around a yawning portal that whirls with malicious portent. Despite their disguise, it is obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them, and many are obviously distraught. The captive is carried to the portal atop this village of 6 people as though they were his coffin bearers, and he's already dead. The young man struggles as subdued by bonds of ropes. Interrupt. You burst forth from your hiding place and plead with the assembled crowd not to go through with whatever bizarre ritual they engaged in. You gain no support. Their leader eventually speaks above the crowd. If this man is so adamant that one of our own should not be sent to the underworld, then perhaps he should go himself. You're immediately seized by the crowd and pushed towards the portal. Try as you might, they are too strong for you, and you cannot escape. Stumble and fall into the portal. You fall to the ground with only a gentle jolt. You find yourself in the forest that bears a most striking resemblance to where you just were, with 2 very significant differences. The crowd of masked onlookers are gone, and the sky burns with bright lead flames. One of the sulfur and flames emerge foul hell beasts. Suit of hell, eh? I'm fucked, ain't I? Oh no, these aren't that bad. It's just the plague rats, but more difficult. Oh. Okay. They hit pretty hard, actually. After you destroy the last hell piece, the portal stirs back to life. You are lifted off your feet and sucked to the vortex stream, disposed back in the leafy forest you were judged from earlier. Its car's token is now yours. Alright. Dead Man's Gorge, I know.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
3 of dust, that's fine. So there's more than 4 suits that I found out. Suit of Hell, as we now know. Although that's also a DLC suit, so I mean. So if they're laying on the ground, you can actually instant kill them. If you hit them 3 times, if they're laying on the ground, which is pretty cool. That's so it seems. I just did that to 2 guys, so I mean. 15 gold. Equipment. Fleet cuffs, that's pretty good.
Faster is always better.
And 3 food, that's pretty decent. Cave mouth. Next up, your journey takes you to a cave out of the feet of an imposing forest. Exit the cave. Oh, wait,
What
exit?
brings you to play the game?
Keep asking me this question.
You will not tell me.
40 gold,
Like
thank
all
you.
rest, you are
5
silent.
gold and 25 gold. Alright.
We play for a token now.
By a huge tree at the edge of the lake, Mr. Lionel's head appears from the leaves above. Excellent work, my lad. Mr. Lionel declares, setting a lock of elven hair and leaping to the ground. Didn't have to break too many bones getting this head. Never mind, I said, oh no, eh? He then collaborates his device, turning it over in his hands. The spit turns like this, does not push it in there, not sure where the spit bit goes. It's working, Lionel guesses as the image begins to glow. Wiping the enemy around the other goblin somehow contributes to lead you on a haphazard journey over hills and across rivers until finally you come to a trapdoor hidden by foliage under an ancient tree. Through the door you see a stone chamber and hear a variety of strange mechanical noises. There may be some traps. Kings can never be too careful when guarding their treasure. I'm sure I mentioned them earlier. Now get in there and steal 50 gold pieces from me. I'll hold you gold until you get out. Meet you on the other side. Good luck with the firm boot on your backside, then I'll send you tumbling through the trapdoor. You fucking kidding me, Lionel? Lionel, what the fuck is this? Lionel has all my fucking gold hostage. Damn it. I only got 9 gold. There's only 9 gold there. What? How's that supposed to give 50? So I'll immediately greet you and escape, listen to your back gold before you even realize there. He counts out the coins managed to receive. Not nearly up. I want revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold. Go back in the maze. So you have to keep doing this so you get 50? Or did I just miss gold? No, this is different than before. At least the traps are set up differently. So you're supposed to keep going through until you get 50 gold. Is that it? Alright, we're over halfway there. 2 more run-throughs and we'll probably have it. I like how I get my health back at least. Alright, 30 so far. Alright, I still need 11 more. So like 4 more gold piles next time I go through. I'll have it. I think each one's worth 3. This is horse hockey, by the way. Alright. So we're at 42. Five. Alright, we got this. That hit me, well. There we go. Okay, we got enough for Mr. Lionel. Not bad at all, he says happily. I'll eat these later. For now, good work, my boy. Let's get out of here before the Goblin King discovers what's what. Here's your gold back. Sorry if it smells like old cheese now.
Take it.
Sorry if it smells like old cheese now. I swear to God, if this is fake gold that looks like cheese.
It seems you have made an enemy of the rat men. They do not normally attack unless provoked.
I still need to do that Ratman quest so I can get rid of these Ratman cards. It's me and him fucking hit each other. It's like that Wolfenstein gif of the Nazi and the guy punching each other. The altar.
It must be nice to be unpredictable. I am as bound by the rules I've written as you are.
Alright. After your first
Very
chance
nice
card pick,
indeed.
you may return the card and draw again after shuffling. Guardian Angel, nice, dude. Traveling Tinker. I'll approach it, but I still want to save my money. During combat, press right bumper to create a blast of freezing ice centered on the adventure. Excuse me. I'll open the text your hands with a powerful potion that contains the victim's mind and body. Let's see what we can sell. Nothing. We haven't gotten anything. Oh, we got flute cuffs actually, but besides that, we haven't really gotten anything. I'm just gonna buy 2 of those and then I'm gonna peace out for now. Ladder escape. So forwards, you first ascended on a ladder into the unknown.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
Ratman.
No. A fortune teller is at their
Oh, it's the
most
Jack of Plague,
base
he's
and
back.
despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
I thought that guy was dead already, to be honest. Listen out a little bit there. He fell off the cliff after that, so I mean he has to be dead now, right? Noble trader.
Noble in mind, or simply noble.
A nobleman passed you on the road in the town of Stiegel, but cast little more than a glance at you. Wow. Landlock lever 2. Alright.
Again, a token is at stake.
Pay 50 gold. Alright, then I'll send word along with our payment to the high. The high binder will set a meet. So there you go. And that part of the quest is done, and then I thought immediately we were gonna get to
Trust
fucking...
the devil, or don't. I wouldn't.
A few moments without taking a scratch. Finish and leave you with a little more than that. So I have to just not get hit. Okay. Blood stains the ground beneath your corpse. Are you fucking kidding me? I pressed Y button so fucking hard and instead he attacked the guy on the ground.
And so the game takes another life. Do not worry, though. You may try again. I too would rather die than face the Jack of Scales.
London gold to emerging, you receive marketplace. At least you get to keep our tokens. Return the belongings to the dead hero Wanderer, you receive gain 10 gold per blessing. War cry. Entering the Underworld, you receive Alicia in Underworld. Helping Mr. Lionel's quest, you receive Goblin King's Halls 3. There's a lot of DLC stuff this time. Receive this card. Meet the Lightbringer. Okay.
I'm beginning to admire your methods, brutal as they are. I would have done things differently. Will it be you who buckles first? It will not be my hero.
Fuck, did I accidentally do that? Life's climb. No, wait, I wanted to... right. So we got rid of the other hammer. Not like it mattered anyway, really. We didn't get any fucking weapons last time, which cheesed me. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why you do this to me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Everything in the Jack's domain is slower, but more deadly than you've been accustomed to. At their heart, all games are about power, are they not? The acquiring of power, the retaining of power, and most importantly,
market vendors are buying food today. You may offer some food. The amount of gold you receive for it is not guaranteed. Sell half your food. Half your food sack brought down one of the vendors. Stand back, wait the end of the day's trading. The man approached you with the chest containing the gold paid for your food. That's that one. Yes. Yes. 2 gold gain cards. Alright.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
30 gold for 10 food. I'm pretty sure that's the average rate. Pulling the Ratman. Oh,
he's not
fuck.
your duke, remember. He can only ask, not order. Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another flaw awaits.
Fuck
As
off,
you
Duke.
ponder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain
I want to
new
pay him, but
cards.
I don't
Some
have the
you
money
wish
right
you'd
now.
left untouched.
Stranger in the shadows.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
On a dark moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I'm in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asks. Take out a bag of coins? Sure. After a few seconds, he releases you. Thank you, he says. And use some gold as you regain your composure. I'm not yet sated. Would you like to earn more gold? Yeah. See, I'm willing to give up blood for material gain. The stranger goes and tells you to secret blood auctions and where they may be found. Oh, yeah, dude. Free weapon for me. I'll take it.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Yes. Now I'm starving.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Rat Cleaver. Not for now, no.
One more piece of the puzzle for you.
I really like the way you earn tokens and stuff.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
Traveling healer, I need your food. Sell me 3 food for 11, please.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Dang right. Sell items. I'm really gonna sell the fucking rat cleaver now.
Food is crucial for healing. If you travel without food, your strength will not be restored between encounters. You'll also begin to starve. It seems you'll learn that soon enough, though.
Tracks in town. You're traveling through a quiet hamlet. At first, its rural aspect appears quaintly serene, but as you near the central square, you realize that the lack of activity is due to a disaster. You've seen giant destruction reveal itself, and you wonder what army or force of nature besieged this place. You spot one villager retrieving their belongings from a pile of rubble that used to be their home. You call out to them. The villager's head snaps around with like a frightened woodland creature. Are you quite mad? Such noise will only tempt the beast to return. Can you not see that we've suffered enough? Upon further, quieter inquiry, the villager tells you that a ghostly pale beast smashed through town a few days before. It destroyed or devoured everything in its path before heading east out of town. May the gods have mercy on any who cross its path. We cannot tell whether this is a warning or a prayer. Tracks in mud. Oh no. And ratmen hunting,
Of course. Killing their leader is a fine way to provoke them.
Of course, I got rid of the fucking Ratman weapon. I get the Ratman. Get out of here, Ratman. Yay, food game. I'm happy with that. I do not need a traveling healer right now. Dead Man's Gorge.
It's enough to put you off crossing at bridges like this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable.
I like how I can just two-hit these guys now because of the holy weapon. I don't know if it even is because of the holy weapon, but every time I think I've fought the skull guys, I've always had a holy weapon, so... Woo! 10 food! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Tracks in mud. It's easy to follow the trail of carnage from town to the woods, however, once there, it becomes much more difficult. Many elves and beasts travel here, and the tracks are crossing confused.
A choice. Select your desire.
Giant beast leaves tracks that are easy enough to follow. Tracks of blood. The smell hits you like a hammer blow, twisting your stomach into knots. You follow the tracks of the lair or den of some kind. This is where it feeds. Blood stains the broken ground where it mangles its prey. You wait in the shadows where you both hope for and dread its return. Wow. You feel the ground tremble before any sound reaches your ears, then you hear the forest giving way in the unimaginable force that is approaching. Moments later, the white minotaur's gargantuan form explodes into view, clenching tonight's meal in its jaws. You ready your weapon for the fight. Before you can react, a musket blast rings out from another hiding spot, narrowly missing the creature. Behind its eyes, you watch the minotaur consider whether to fight or flee. The huntsman reveals himself in the great beast's roars, then turns tail with the huntsman in close pursuit. Tracks at night. I think I got a bunch of food.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Oh no, this is it. You burst from the brush and follow the huntsman as he pursues the white minotaur. Night has fallen since you arrived, and the chase proceeds at a breakneck pace. It isn't long before you lose sight of both your quarries. but you can still hear them somewhere up ahead. Then clearly the huntsman yells, "If you want to share this bounty, you'll need to pull your finger out." You pick up the pace and head towards the sound of his voice. No! Leaving you alone in the darkness. Did all that fucking work, only to fail at the end. Those cards went by so fucking fast, dude. Look at all that food I wasted, too.
A horse is a fine
God damn it.
I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Uncle peasant. I have no food. I'm so cheesed off right now, dude. Okay, the White Council. While resting at the inn in a small town, you were suddenly accosted by a young man. "You, it's all your fault. You doomed the village of Dimsgate." Listen to his woes. "The White Council think that we paid you to attack their men. In retribution, they have plagued our town with the undead. One day, a group of mages appeared out of nowhere and laid a curse upon the town. Some men, my father included, tried to stop them, but it was hopeless. Their magical shields blocked every blow. Then they conjured a hail of enchanted arrows that pierced some men with flesh, bone, and organ. We had to abandon our village. Even now, a horde of the living dead keeps us from returning. And so you should start by returning our village and clearing out the undead. Their numbers seem to be limitless." Damn it, I hate it when it fucking goes over the fucking card I haven't revealed yet. Oh good, a shop. Return to the village of Lesser Dimsgate, now cursed by the White Council. The eerie silence lies heavily upon you as you walk the deserted streets. In the town's square, you discover a pair of unusual totems. They are made of bone and glow with an unnatural energy. The unliving bones of fallen villagers walk the earth in silent vigil around them. Attack the undead. Wow. Four skulls. What shall I ever do? Okay, so obviously we gotta attack these bone bones. Get fucked, dude. Get fucked. Fucking bone pillars. Later that day, the villagers learn your efforts and begin returning to their dead. "You've done nothing," strange yells an old woman as she drags a sack of bones towards the village cemetery. "These robbed devils will be back again when they hear of this. Next time they'll probably blast the entire village to the face of the earth. You're doomed us all." "Don't mind her," a young girl says. "She's always cranky. Thank you for laying our fallen to rest." She has a point though. They're probably going to come and kill us all unless you can stop them. Consolation. Of course they'd cover up the fucking space up there.
What an ignominious way to go. I do hope you find something to eat soon.
You sit at the table of the mayor of Lesser Dimsgate one evening. It says from Pharaoh's living near which the Maze Guild is always gathered in the forest at that tall tower of theirs, says the mayor with a sigh. "It's been that way since my grandfather's day and longer." Ask for more information. Well, back when they weren't so aggressive, there were rumors that unwanted visitors would be turned to stone and such like. But more importantly, mostly they just kept themselves to themselves and left the people alone. They would sometimes merge to help the villagers using herbs and magic to cure a particularly nasty disease, for example, or anything else that might interrupt delivery of their wine and other supplies. Sure, there would sometimes be a young upstart among them looking to make a name for himself and causing trouble for us, but they'd soon leave to join the court of some kingdom or other. The wizard Zahagan changed all that, though. The self-appointed leader of the White Council now demand tribute, even from small kingdom. What chance does a humble village like ours of their power? If anything threatens the council, they must pop back into their tower, and magic keeps anyone from finding its real location. Tyron the merchant handles that. He told me once that he heads to the forest and eventually one of them appears and magics the entire contents of his wagon away. I suppose you could ask them to let you hide in stock. That might get you in, but what then? Heart's token is now yours. So we completed that side quest. Or that part of the DLC or whatever. Demon Treasure.
Ah, an encounter with the devils of the night. Perhaps not your last.
You spend a restless night, but with your dreams haunted by visions of a strange demon who sniffs and says, "They say you visit the altar, yet you have no mark of the gods upon you. Be gone." In the morning you feel drained. The jailer draws one health pain card. So I guess I have to have a blessing or whatever for that encounter. I'd like food, please.
The lizard men are nothing if not patient. He waits for you.
Oh, please give me food
Starvation begins to set in.
after this. 2 of dust,
Try
thank
to stay
fucking God.
calm. Fear will only hasten your demise.
That was hard. Please. Coal isn't really what I need. Yes, food. Desert coal.
Nothing speaks truth like
In a forgotten
blood.
desert temple, you stumble upon a cult performing a summoning. Cult leader standing before you. Blood sacrifice. 2 pain cards. 5 max health. Oh, no.
Dear.
Lose 10 health. May the Dark Ones bless you. Draw 1 blessing card. Guardian Angel.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
And we get a token. At this point, I'm just going fucking full Suicide Squad, boy. Oh, great. Lionel.
Our hero needs sustenance badly.
3 food. Alright. So we got 2 food, basically, from that. Devil's Carnival.
At its heart, these traveling
Okay.
shows are but mockeries
Just
of the
as
true
dusk gathers, you reach a
mysteries.
large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored. Now you're faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There's something about the place that dulls your senses for a while. You forget your quest, forget even the path you brought you to this place. Confirm, my boy. That's cool. Tears and gas draw you to a large tent. Inside, you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costume artists. Whew! I'm so good, dude. I'm so good, it hurts. In the back of the large tent, you discover a row of cages. Strange creatures look at you mournfully through the bars. You stop at the sight of the beast with the body of a lion and the head of a man. Please help me, the beast explains. I was born a man, but then I came here. They did this to me. You open the cage, and the beast jumps out saying, "Bless you, stranger. I may live on my days as an animal, but at least I won't have to perform for those devils." Whenever a player uses an artifact,
favorably.
there's a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time by 80%. Man beast turns and flees between the other cages, swiping out the furious passes various other cages break open, releasing a number of unusual looking beasts that fly away. This card is open, now yours. Later, you find yourself standing at the edge of the forest and sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. Huh. Fucking right, man. At least they
I
might
bet
give me
you're
food.
thrilled to see Jack again.
Ah! Yeah, I'm thrilled to see fucking Jack a Plague. Fuck off! Jack! I'm gonna die from fucking poison.
Now that was close.
Got a fucking close shave achievement. Please give me food or healing. Thank you. The maiden, thank you. 1 food.
A little food. Not a great change, but enough to switch the odds a little.
Oh, no.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Oi, lad! The ending. I made some refinements to the magic device, and I think we'll do better this time if they shut up those treasure vaults. You see, goblins sometimes hide their best treasure magic items, such like an enhanced treasure chest. The magical amulet will not now reveal these to you if you should chance. If there should be one in a treasure vault we have to visit. Sure, whatever. What the fuck are these? So it's just worse spikes. Spikes that don't cover the whole fucking floor. Ouchie mama. Get 73 gold. Is that it? There must be one in there somewhere, just not looking hard enough. So I guess I didn't find the treasure chest? Thank fucking God, please. It's not a healer, but please. Perform your most damaging attacks with ability to power them.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Yes, I am. Very grateful. Assuming the middle is the end. Meet the high
Win this
binder.
and claim my token.
Things arranged to happen by the cliffs outside Norwich. However, when you arrive, you're greeted only by the icy cold embrace of the sea breeze. Just wondering if you've been swindled, a young street urchin comes rushing towards you, hands you a note before disappearing down the cliff face with a speed and grace you would not bear match. The notice from the Highbinder. Paranoia is always well founded. There is a crack in attacking the ships that are leaving Norwich, and the local smugglers are keen that nobody hears their services are at risk. Sorry that we couldn't meet in person, but I do detest violence, especially when it may happen to me. By the time you stuff the note in your pocket, you can already hear the approaching grapple. We don't like nobody sticking their noses in where it don't belong. That includes you and that sneaky git that were here before. The dealer draws 2 monster cards. Please.
Poor Jack. His place is so much lower than ours.
Jack.
He merely repeats the same motions over and over, incapable of change.
Jack, you fucking pile fucking horse shit. One dead. Jack, please. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh my lord. Jack is back, baby. She was defeated. You plan to return to Carlo given bad news regarding
You have earned this.
Fuck.
Now, a fight for the ages. I expect greatness.
Fuck. Four of scales. Okay. Not that bad. Though I haven't fought the lizardmen yet still, so I don't know what they're capable of. Also, he nullifies any magic for my weapons, I believe. That looked like it did damage. So how do we fight these bitch boys? I don't even understand how to fight these guys. I think I killed one of them actually though. So we killed another one. 2 down, 2 to go. 2 down, 3 to go actually. Alright. Alright, just Jack left. What the? Doing the classic Gary's mod like fucking head turn thing. It says he nullifies any magic damage, but it still looks like it hurts him. Come on, Jackie, baby. Yes, we killed him. Holy moly.
Well played. Well played indeed. You have
Start of your adventure, you
defeated
gain an equipment
something
card.
that I never expected to die.
Sir, your adventure with more food? Yes. Sorry, equipment has been upgraded. Ratman increased in strength. Bandit health increase. And Lizardman strength increase. We only fought Lizardman once and their strength's already increased, okay.
The wand represents my will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now. Go peacefully to your fate and leave me to mine. You begin to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
Trading the marketplace, you receive 5 food and a merchant's favor. Trading so enthusiastically with the stranger in the shadows, you receive blood auction. Calling the Ratman, Ratman hunting is unlocked, and you receive Rat Cleaver. So you can take off Ratman hunting, is what it's saying. For helping the people of Lesser Dimsgate again, you receive the White Council 4. participating in the Desert Cult ceremony, you receive Health Tonic, gain 10 max health, Skull Cap of Prophecy, and Desert of the Damned. Freeing the victim of the Devil's Carnival, you receive gain 20 gold and Giant Eagle. Discovering the truth behind the attacks on Null Witchport, you receive these cards. The Tavern Attack and the Land Locked Lubber 3. Huh. They're both locked in. As a reward for beating my Lizardman Jack, receive these new cards. Queen of Skulls, Metal Ore, Holy Forge, and Dark Ritual. Reward for beating my Lizardman Jack, receive these new cards. Hearn's Antlers and Undead Bane.
Halfway done. Let us continue.
Return, right? Halfway done. How long have I been streaming? About 3 hours almost.
Into the depths we go, searching for the dead and dying.
If the player purchases a new item, they gain a curse. All traders have been persuaded to offer cheaper items. Okay, so cheaper items would get a curse. Few necromancers possess the skill or courage to attempt the creation of a creature. Any misstep during the ceremony could result in a hideously painful death.
Make your choices.
So we got the Goblet and the Scepter.
So much death and sorrow in the world. Can you hear the winds keening in loss? Can you hear the dirges as the trees and the earth cry out in sorrow? This is the Queen of Skulls, and that is all she can hear. It has driven her to madness. Her touch is the promise of death, and I say to you, you were warned. Farewell.
You shouldn't encounter any Ratmen, but I will get rid of Frostfang for Rat Cleaver. Because Frostfang kind of sucks ass. Let's see. This may take double damage from the player's attacks. We haven't found much in the way of helms. I don't really like Helm of Reflection though, so I'll try to just get that in there since we don't know what it is. Might as well get it. We don't know any of these, so. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 tokens. Dark Ritual's locked in there. Dark Ritual. Strike will only be removed by defeating it. Only be removed by defeating it. Only be removed by defeating it. Actually, I like Local Peasant. Get fucking all these rat huntings out of here. I don't want that shit. I don't really like the marketplace either. Council, Giant Eagle. Alright, let's see. So 2 more I can get rid of. Sir Lionel's kind of a dick sometimes, but I'll keep him in there. Get rid of Desert Cult. I'll get rid of Devil's Carnival. Just because Devil's Carnival seems kind of hard, you had to do 2, like, well, at least how I did it, you did 2 difficult ones. I'll take that out. Okay. Should be it. Queen of Skulls.
The lands of the Queen of Skulls are unhealthy for the living.
This basically a lot of curses. Is what this one's gonna be. A lot of buying stuff and a lot of curses.
Few have reached the depths of the game that you have attained. They were too weak or too inflexible, too passionate or lacking in the necessary will. You are different.
I'll take that armor just because it has a special effect. What is this? Okay. Shop in a dark dweller.
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
What? Wait. Why did that happen? Do I have some kind of ring of hindsight?
Here is all you have gained.
Select Y. Nope. Select. Select. No. All encounter cards are revealed upon reaching the next stairs. Oh, okay. I see. Alright.
The time of the old gods has come again. A brief period of light in the darkness, of civility and civilization. But its decline was inevitable. Here we are once more, with the gods of blood and thunder.
It's a token card, yeah.
Another chance to discover what your heart...
Authorizing the words of a trading post, you are approached by the proprietor. You look like a trustworthy sort. I'm in debt to an acquaintance of Ormston. He is holding some items of my collateral. If you deliver this gold to him, an item of company can be yours as payment.
I appreciate your ingenuity. I look forward to seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
Desert of the Damned.
The mark of the serpent.
You find a
There is
casket
no
buried in the
doubt
sands.
that
As
you
you
have
reach it, a
traveled
voice
an
calls out,
interesting
"Stranger, stay your
road,
hand. The casket bears the
adventurer."
cursed serpent's mark." Leave it. Do not worry, stranger. I shall hide this evil deep inside catacombs of every curious complexity filled with deadly creatures and lethal traps. Oops. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. Of course, it's covered up the fucking shop, too.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Fair care, pay it. Yep. Thank you. And a piece of the gear I was holding as collateral. Press left bumper to
Cut them
inflict
where
a
it counts,
curse of weakening
then
on enemies
finish
close
them.
to you. Strike a cursed enemy for bonus damage. This also removes the curse. Fortitude's Wrath is so good, though.
A weapon of precision. Unlike you, if you don't mind me saying.
So let's see what this does. Dark Dweller.
Even I am unsure where this thing springs from.
Okay. So I guess I'll have to deal with those eventually, but for now.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth. I did not create this game, you know. I have merely perfected it.
Guess I gotta go through this.
You have begun to understand my innovations. Evil made flesh, but with no craft or substance. Powerful magic,
So good.
but unfocused.
I only saw 3 of those being put into the deck, so I'm in.
We play for a token now.
They're wandering priests. Give food. Let's see. Hey! Ah, the priest exclaims, draws a tarnished old ring. I have the kids Polish it up first. In the meantime, take my blessing. Ability gives you 1 green card. 1 blessing. Any hit on the player during combat has a chance to poison the attacker.
This tale begins, and then proceeds relentlessly. With each step, you will discover a new card and a deeper mystery. Again, a token is at stake.
On a dusty, lonely plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, you meet an old man buried in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels, but the infidels were strong, and one day one of the raiding parties took us by surprise. I can make an easy joke here, but I'm not. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies, including all the rare metal ore that we used to craft our weapons. The king's army never returned after that day. I know not what became of them in the years that follow. I have stayed here all these years, but only the ghosts remain to keep me company. All the others who survived the attack left long ago. You bid the monk farewell and leave him standing in the silent, empty ruin. Don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Oh no.
Choose from these options.
So before I do that, I want to uncover the rest of these. Demon Trader, fuck.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain
Since
new
you have some
cards.
spiritual aura about you, I'm
Some
willing
you'll
to trade
wish
you a
you'd
magical
left
item for it.
untouched.
Try one equipment card. Angel's Wing. This helmet is aware with greater
Move
movement
quickly
speed.
from here. There is little material gain to be made. This card will unlock more cards, and then still more.
Yes, I know
You
how that
must
works.
dig deeply if you wish to discover the heart of this mystery.
Is that one? Fuck. God damn it. Next step in your journey takes you from a cave out of the feet of an opposing forest. Exit cave.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me.
Old
Like all the
graveyard.
rest, you are silent.
An old abandoned graveyard. The restless spirits sense the presence of a blessed soul and remain quiet. You spend a peaceful night, awakened, well rested, and fully recovered in your rooms. The card tokens now yours. So because I was blessed, they bother. Devil's Wager. Here we fucking
Perhaps
go.
this will be the end of your road.
What? Without taking a scratch? 6 of Plague? No. Dude, you are no hero. Fuck off. Last time it was just 2 of Skulls. This time it's 2 of Skulls and 6 of Plague. You can go eat a fucking horse cock. Tavern Wager.
Taverns, caves, dungeons.
Find yourself in a
and
seedy
the
old cavern
roads
spinning tales of your
between them.
adventures.
Over and over, again and again.
Challenges you ignore or merciful. Refuse. I'm not gonna... It's fucking Jack of Dust. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Of course it's fucking Jack of Dust. I'm not gonna bent my helm. Do you see how fast as fuck that makes me go? I'm gonna bent my fucking helm. Get your ass out of here. 3 game cards. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Inspect and put back. Tavern attack on now. Oh, I don't get the token because of that? Whatever.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
Landlocked Lubber is a hive of activity where you return. The sounds of ulcers drinking you forever to echo through it. You make your way to the bar to find Cartlow, who seems displeased with his upturn in business. You fear the news from the hive binder will not improve his mood. After hearing your news, he says, "Dark times indeed, my friend. Not only is that foul beast back in our waters, but I fear that not all my patrons decide are here for my generous hospitality. I wager we got more bands of breeds here than the Bilgewater Stockade. Ahoy, you got your fighting boots on." 4. If only people knew how to curb their curiosity. You gotta fight 6. That's it. 2 cards with 6. Expected 2 6s, dude. I expected 12 to come out. Damn. This curse weapon's pretty good, honestly. So fighting is stopped, you start to think about repairing the damages. You attempt to right the first people voice wounds. You meddle with affairs that are beyond your remit. The Norwich docks are under mage control protection. Whatever is happening to our ships is wholly our concern.
Perhaps this time you will best
3 of
your intellectual
mages.
superiors.
We're aware of the owner's obsession with the Kraken, and there's clearly no
Occasionally,
point in
all
asking you to
made
cease your
of
disruptions.
these
You and your ramshackle tavern should burn in our righteous fire. And of course, Jack at dusk. Jack, what the fuck you doing, buddy? Jack. I don't know how to fight mages. I'm dead. What the fuck? I don't know how to fight those asshats. I had no idea how to fucking fight them. I killed one of them.
But a game. My piece takes yours, and the battle is ended. Try again. Do you see now what I have built? How elegantly all the pieces fit.
Yes, you're up your own ass, buddy. Living in Gold Orange Shire, you receive Food Wagon. Donating food to the orphans, you receive Gain 5 Food, Ring of Poverty, and Charity 2. For satisfying the Demon Trader, you receive these cards, Golden Ring of Pain, and Demon Trader 2. Bringing Blessed Peace to the Old Graveyard, receive gain 25 health and Spiritual Healing.
Can you muster the strength to go on?
I'm gonna try a few more times. I wanna try to beat this mission and then maybe I'll stop playing. Fun game though.
Come now. The Queen awaits.
Alright, we need to get rid of one card then. Could probably get rid of Old Graveyard. Because if I don't have a fucking thing, I'll be fucked by him. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of that. Map reveal, map shuffle. 4. I like the altar. Strangers in the Shadows again? Right. Swap them out. So you can feel the poppies because I haven't done it yet. So. Alright.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
Of course, I am different, of course, yes. Oh, that's so good. I love Guardian
Angel. A little too powerful. Yeah, I will have to rebalance that next time. Of course, so few trade in the land of death that deals are easy to strike.
Holy Forge.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
That's the only
thing.
thing.
You have what it takes.
You come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Search in the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we were the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels. But yeah. So he needs ore. I did put in the ore thing, so maybe that's what we need. No,
this token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this
discover more
encounter.
bizarre portal. You encountered one name keeps recurring, a mystic named Alicia. Apparently, her expertise on all subjects of the Shadow Realms, interdimensional travel, and beasts of the void is unparalleled. Check Alicia's caravan. She travels under the guise of a fortune teller. Her appearance doesn't. Take a drink real quick. Her appearance doesn't match the whispers about her. She's considerably shorter and has much more of a beard. She audibly clears her throat before speaking to you. Welcome, stranger. She recoils in mock blindness. The dark clouds of fate swirl around you in a tempest. For a little gold, I can see a future through the storm. The mystic looks around nervously before saying, Now what makes you think that I know anything about such things? I am but a humble fortune teller. Can I not interest you in such services? Where was it? Oh, fuck! It was there. Fuck! I thought I was at the other end as well. God damn it! Serious trouble will bypass you. Why did I say yes? I'm an idiot. Easiest one of my... What? Where was it? It was there. There we go. What? What?
Violence and destruction everywhere. Is this the way the world is now?
Oh, thank God you're here, merchant leaps out of the bushes. Some bandits attacked my cart and I hid in the trees. Please accept this food. What the fuck?
Caves and caverns. One cannot hope to find the without a little delving now.
Noble traveler.
There's a token in it for you if
pass
you
on the
win.
road in time to Field, but cast little more than a glance at you. Guess there ain't no token. Oh, there's 2 failures now. Alright. Oh. Easier said than done. Climb down. You carefully make your way down the side. As you approach the bottom, your hands slip and you fall ungracefully to the ground. Retrieve the weapon. Huge hammer!
This pleases you.
It does please me.
A permanent discount for those willing to endure the local color.
Oh, let's buy this one.
A choice. Select your desire.
Fuck. Fuck. What did I lose? I lost my fucking armor. God damn it.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Suddenly.
Field of poppies, here we go. Too late, you realize the poppies are making you sleepy. Metal ore, there's the escape. Tavern attack again. Shop, tracks in town. Oh, there's the shop.
I am not surprised they have difficulty selling their wares here.
There's some metal ore.
Sparse and relatively empty. Mostly we skip over these moments in our memory. Yet something has caught you here.
So I get that metal ore? I guess I did. Alright.
Win this and claim my token.
Oh, fuck, 7. Okay. It's fine, I can deal with that. That was horseshit. Every time I'm doing that fucking down attack is when they fire their fucking shots at me and I can't even dodge it. Great. Now I have like no health for the next part. Mages, there's Jack. Still don't know what the fuck you're doing, Jack. Kill one of the mages. Kill the second one of the mages. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, now it's just these fucking dickheads. There we go. Get the fuck out of here, Jack. Well, we did it. You did it. When you return inside, you find Carlo hiding under the bar. He obviously fears mages and their power. Clearing up can wait until tomorrow. You both find a spot by the hearth and enjoy a strong drink. Carlo tells you about the locals in the area and the sorry tale of how he came to fear the Kraken, so the card token is now yours. There we go. Doing this shit now. I mean, Guardian Angel, so it should make this part easier. This stuff easier. Cool deal. Fuck me. I thought it was the bottommost card. Damn it.
Ouch. If only you had a meal. At their heart, all games are about power, are they not? The acquiring of power, the retaining of power,
God.
and most importantly, the use of power.
Here's where I die. Yep. Rip. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Now I'm dead anyway.
A sad way to end. I had such challenges prepared for you. Such is life.
Trading post. Jesus fuck. Ghost of the Sea, the Landlubber 4, and Help Bonus. Alright.
She waits for you, even now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take arms against the Queen of Skulls, and you will meet only death.
Let's put that in there as well, just to test it. Let's see. Need to get rid of that. I'll keep metal ore in there for now. Food wagon is pretty decent. But all these are really good. I don't really need local peasant. I guess we'll get rid of food wagon. 'Cause I think you need metal ore for this one. I think you need the metal ore for that one. I haven't even gotten to like the merchant guild yet.
Do you understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the play before you were prepared?
Give me some bread. We have enough food at the moment. 4 gold game cards. It's not what I need this time, Lionel.
More gold for you, and with it, more problems.
Here's the
A
holy
brotherhood
sword.
of peace in the service of war. Never trust a priest.
Great. Of course, it's on the other side of this fucking tentacle monster.
Wealth separates the highest from the lowest, and that is, in itself, a form of virtue.
I like how he still doesn't look at me.
Think about the way we play this game. You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time.
Now, obviously, Carlos' mind
One
is
has to wonder
Some
how
majors
it
of
is
Vedas have siege the
possible
place.
to truly lose.
There's only so much we can find out about our aquatic nemesis from your island. Our next action must take place upon the sea. It's been comparing the information you found at the Hybrids and Curly just sorted a collection of papers and charts that are spread across two tables. Bar hand patrons, this might be problematic, but it's usually only occupants or the aquaphobic sailor and yourself. The nearby port of Entersea, far more respectable, has trading routes that I believe. Well, it's from path. If you can get aboard a ship, then you'll have front row seat to the scariest show on the land. Car's open as that yours. Of course.
What tales do you tell these feeble sots? The same ones I read from your past? Choose from these options.
Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Losing 20 gold in this map. Well, there's metal ore. I don't think we can do anything though, because
I do wonder how much time you spend simply chasing down blind alleys.
Here's land number 3, which we
A
started
challenge
for.
for you, and a token
Warnings from our friend.
if
He
you
appears to
succeed.
go guilty of the bandits that jumped us. Even though there's no need for guilt, he brings word of a cult of lizardmen who worship the Kraken as a watery deity of their kind. A disturbing thought, I know. Head out to the swamps and see if they can tell us anything. Be bloody careful these days. You are 100% of my clientele. So can I go back down? No, you can't. Oh, water. Unfortunate. Ah, this shit
We
again.
play for a token now.
Fuck! Oh, I'm so bad at this. Yes. Status flash right open. Your fortune is awash with death and destruction, but there is also hope to carry fortune favor with you. How may I aid you in your endeavors? Someone with such a powerful aura as yours, I could tell of what I know. The price for such information, though, would be high. Sadly, I see that you have nothing I desire. No powerful magic artifacts. Perhaps you're going to be more forthcoming. Are you fucking kidding me? Shop, shop, Dark Dweller, Twisted Canyon, shop, the Maiden. Well, I guess I can get a magical artifact from one of these fuckers. What does she consider a magical
Again,
artifact?
a token is at stake.
So I see you have nothing of desire. No powerful magical artifacts. What is a powerful magical artifact to you? You mean like these?
Interesting choice.
Corrupt healers. I'm wondering if that constitutes a magical artifact to her, but we'll see. So what was the curse? All traders are restricted to offer cheaper items, right? Curse. Whenever the player is healed, they also lose 1 gold for every 2 health points. Okay, that's not really that bad at all. Even if I get hurt, whatever. Get fucked.
A choice. Select your desire.
It's not bad. Let's get the weapon. Can I sell with my fucking old axe? I can. Cool. Completely worth it, yeah.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Fuck. Ugh. It's a terrible one.
Nasty.
No, my weapon. I don't have a weapon now. Are you fucking kidding me? Shitty ass fucking rusty axe now. Great. Man, I love this game. Now do I have a magical
As you
artifact?
plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
I guess I have to tell you all the many things I know about the underworld, seemingly unsure. The underworld is a strange, and mystical place. Look, the mystic, the real one, just pays me to drive the carriage and look after the horses. I just fill in occasionally. The other day, she comes over all strange, talking about portals to the underworld and such. Says she's going to investigate. That was 2 days ago. I'm starting to get a bit worried. Will you look for her adventure? Another portal like the one as you last visitor in my domain. Great. Your mystic is dead. Fuck. Damn it. Of course. The one I do try to fucking block turns out to be a fucking red one, which you can't. There we go. Shitty ass weapon. If the last hell be slain, the voice rings out once more. You have won for now, but my forces will rise up and take the land above by force. You cannot stop us. Next cave.
I hear nothing but the sounds of mourning. She is close.
Help the locals. Carlo the barkeep at the landlocked Weber has introduced you to the New Hollow Launch. They help protect a vast area of woods and have become home to many of the people dispatched for the case of land. They have many problems that you may be able to assist with. Aside from gathering displaced people, New Hollow is attracting a variety of predators seeking out coin, food, or plain bloody murder. We could use some with your skills. Draw 2 monster cards. 2 of scales, 3 of dust. Okay. Really? I didn't realize that's what this was. Look at that face. Your dearest thanks, and although I cannot offer much now, the next time we meet I'm sure we'll pay you twofold. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me? Charity.
Every game must have both winners and losers. Without them, it degenerates into nothingness.
Fuck off with all these shops. Oh my god.
Trade and negotiation. Without these, life would be boring.
Take this at
And
no
short.
charge. Oh, thank you, dude. What a good man.
I would feed you if I could. I cannot
Ability
break
to
the
summon a
rules in your
demonic
favor
pile of
any
skulls that
more
create a
than in my
legion of
own.
skeletons.
Face death and learn your fate.
Get me out of the fucking Queen of Skulls mission, dude. It's just fucking difficult. Oh, I see the pillar of bullshit's already spawning bullshit. skulls are kind of easy enemies. And by kinda, I mean fucking extremely. Alright, Queen of Skulls is dead. Let's kill this fucking jabroni. Yeah, this ice power is top fucking tier, dude. What, is there anyone else? Oh, I just have to walk over here. Alright. Queen of Skulls is dead. It wasn't even the Queen of Skulls, it was the hardest part. It was all the DLC bullshit that I kept getting stuck up on.
Then it is done.
You're
When
doing
even
great.
a creature as haunting as the Queen of Skulls perishes, we know the game is almost done. The kings are gathering now.
Charlie gains you the following card. Sea Journey. Place from the harbor. Bringer unlocks this card. Kraken Colt. Mercy the Mystic, you receive Greenboro Forest. Being my Skeleton Queen, you receive Queen of Plague. Oh, fuck. In the Lizard Dome. God fucking damn it. As your reward for defeating my Skeleton Queen, you receive Arrow Cutter and Immortal Whimsy.
One more round. You have earned it. Let us
Alright.
approach the Mother of Plagues.
One more round, you've earned it. He said it. Whenever the player loses a curse, they also lose one random item. The Ratman Queen can birth thousands of her foul kind, protecting them with her prodigious spear skills. Are you fucking kidding me? She spawns more rat people.
Queen of the Vermin. Under the ground, the filthy rat kind court her favor. Murder each other with leprous teeth for the honor of siring her children.
For the honor of siring her children. Alright, we can get rid of some fucking bullshit here. Like, fucking help the locals eat my ass. Devil's Wager. Keep getting fucking Noble Traveler. I need to do Ghost of the Sea still. And I also need to do Dark Ritual because it's also stuck in here. Alright, but he said one more round is what he said. You've earned it. So yeah, we're gonna do one more round. We're gonna try
Banish
this
your
once.
curses with caution while facing the Queen.
Cursed Gambler. Fuck that.
You know you risk the true and final death at this table, as I risked my life in ages past.
Great. Alright.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
The White Council 4.
Let us stake a token on their
On a
foolishness.
fine sunny day, you set out of the forest in a barrel wagon of Terran, the merchant. Your destination is the White Council's stronghold. What seems like Outer's deep voice calls out, "Halt!" Terran yelps in surprise, and the wagon stops. You hear Terran greet someone. Hello, my lord. I have your usual shipment here. Nothing interesting to say about it. You cringe in your barrel. Is that so? The voice remarks casually before falling silent for some time. Then, here is your payment. You hear the click of gold coins. Suddenly, there's a blinding white light. When your vision clears, you dare look out from your place of concealment. You see that you and all the stock from Terran's wagon are now sitting in the middle of a stone hall inside a circle of runes and symbols. Your poorly dressed goblins get to work, sorting everything into a storage room one side under the supervision of a poor-looking mage. Don't have to sneak away. Goblin suddenly drops a barrel of apples, sending them rolling across the hall. You help yourself to some supplies while the mage berates the poor creature before sneaking out of the side door. The dealer draws 1 food gain card. 10 food. Snatch up 10 food. Inexplicably drawn to a bare stone chamber with an opening to the sky above. You watch as a magician summons an enormous scaled creature into existence. Its forms seems mainly. Its form seems mainly. Yeah, okay. To be composed of vicious-looking claws, gnashing teeth, and writhing tentacles. You feel dizzy just watching it. It lunges, biting and slashing at the wizard, but backs away when he raises an ornately decorated skull. The wizard addresses the creature. You will go to the city of Kadir and kill the duke. The creature's unblinking eyes gaze in every direction at once, and sinister voice resonates from his mouth. How has he wronged you? It hisses, or is this more wisdom from the benevolent council? He foolishly questions my will, as do you. The wizard responds, holding the skull. Higher, go, I command it. The beast retreats once more. Rasping, beware, Zahagan. The bones of my true master will not protect you forever. One day you will slip and drop them, and then I shall have you in my claws. Your threats are hollow, demon, and serve only to delay your departure. The mage shoots abruptly.
Come now, hurry up. We don't have forever.
Shut the fuck up, dude. What are you up to? He mutters, then quickly looks around the room in alarm. His gaze comes to rest directly on you, watching from the shadows. Time to knock the skull from his hands. You send your weapon flying across the room, crashing the skull and knocking it to the floor. The mage looks from the fallen skull to you and then to the beast. His mouth opens. Before he can utter a word, a dozen tentacles descend upon him. A loud bell begins ringing through the halls. More robed figures appear and glowing portals aid to the leader. You flee the room as the sounds of fire, magic, and teeth do battle. Under the cover case you have sewn, you manage to loot a magical artifact of some kind in an unoccupied laboratory before being spotted. There's an intruder in the lab, a magician calls from the doorway. No time for that now. Someone yells, just expel it before it damages something important. One of the magicians casts a spell, and you find yourself standing in the forest. The tower just visible in the far distance. The card token is now yours. Ha! Nice, dude. We fucked that guy. And we got 10 food from that. Alright. Ask to be blessed. Will of the gods.
Very nice indeed.
Yeah, you say that, but I think it's kind of a shitty one, but... Blood auction.
Moonlight. Unholy creatures.
The moonlit ruins of a long-forgotten castle.
I'll
Host of
forgive you
unholy
for
creatures
arriving here
gathers.
once, but I hope it is the last time.
We discovered that vampires are holding secret blood auctions. Mortals are allowed to bid using their own blood. Bid some blood. You are ushered in the circle of bidders. Holy shit. You gotta pay even if you lose the bid, the creature explains. You wait while all the bids are taken. Yes. You're successful in your bid, the stranger creature returns saying your item will be gift wrapped and sent to you. This card token is not yours. Just had to leave before the vampire is taking further interest in you. Yes. Tavern wager. Find yourself a seedy old tavern spinning tales of your adventures to grown up drunks. Accept the challenge. Not catch an arrow in flight. Come on, surely you jesting. What? I'm kind of cheesed.
Sail away and
Board the
see
ship.
what you will find. Soon the game will end. I will take your piece from the board. It will be done. Unlike other opponents, I will remember you fondly.
Thanks, man. The plan that you hatched with Carlo has been getting aboard the trading vessel Peregrine's Talon, which follows the same path as the smuggling ships from Norwich. However, to avoid more surprise visitors at the tavern, you've agreed to masquerade as a spice merchant. What button did it say? You approach the guard at the front gate to show him your paperwork.
Choose from these options.
Dang. But as you through with only a passing glance at your forged papers, you enter the long quay to clear customs. You expect a more thorough examination of your presence there. If you did huge success, you probably wouldn't have had to do this. I think it's this one. Fuck. Alright, return another day. Okay, so we have to complete this one.
I will
Get this
happily
out of here.
wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Notice the waves are starting to crash ever more violently, and with the thunderous roar out of the white cats rushes an angry, malevolent spirit. Her howling screech rings in your ears. Another land dweller, oblivious to the dangers of the sea. You do nothing to stop cruelty and violence of the ocean. Until someone claims vengeance for me, I shall wreak mine upon all who idly dwell upon the shore. Draw one curse card. Fuck.
Another
Just
curse on the
interrupted.
table.
That's fine.
Let us see how you deal with it.
I don't know how I'm supposed to solve that shit, but okay. Giant eagle. Here we
When
go.
I dreamed long ago, my dreams were of flight.
Large shadow passes over. Look, you see a giant eagle swooping towards you. Bird picks you up and carries you to faraway lands. After flying for a while, you see a monastery high up in the mountains. From your vantage point, the eagle's strong grip, you can just make out a rough, overgrown trail leading up to it. Carv's token is now yours. When it appears to pass you as the eagle continues to climb higher. Wait until it gets tired. Dang. And after many hours, the eagle drops you in a small lake. Hey, you brought me over here! What a helpful dude.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the
Noble
animal
traveler.
kingdom.
Hey, dude, see you later. I like how he takes out the token and just flies back in.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
4 of plague and
More
6 of
rats,
plague without taking a
More
scratch.
swarms.
No. Fuck off.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of salt water and the rush of wind, is there?
Elysium.
There's a token in it for you if
One
you
night you were
win.
captured by lizardmen and brought before their king. Oh. You were stripped of your equipment and must choose an opponent to fight in the underground arena. 4 of plague or 4 of skulls? Definitely fucking 4 of skulls. 4 of plague can suck my fucking cockhole. What? Come over here, guys. Come on. I think one of them actually just died. That was hard. I did get hit once, but not that bad. Queen returns and grants you reward. She's sizing me up. Thank you very much. Fuck. Sneak back into the arena, find yourself captured again, sent back into the arena.
The natural enemy of magic. Our Jack of Scales.
Luckily, I have nothing to do with magic, so kill these skellies quick. Just one down, 4 more to go. Wow, that hurt. Ouch, mama. Really? Alright. Just me and the Jack. Wow, I didn't dodge that. Listen, dude, I played through. What the fuck? That hitbox, dude. I was gonna say I played through Dark Souls, but that fucking hitbox. Fucking Dark Souls wouldn't help me. There we go. I wish I had like a better weapon. This time, after you're escorted to the surface and released them into the entrance, cutting off the cries of the wretches trapped within.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
Well, sound like Tom Kench, okay? Greetings, wise traveler. I'm gonna take away from my inventory another fucking shield. I got two of them. The worst thing they could take away would be Ring of Hindsight. Which I don't even fucking care about, to be honest. Actually, no, they could take away the armor. That kind of suck ass. Can't even get rid of the curses anyway. So, sell the shield. And buy the food. I'll do like a quick. Nope, never mind, I will not. Alright. Let's do this. Buy this. Oh, fuck.
Bargain with the devil, and the devil returns for more. No surprises there. It has been a long time since I have seen the serpent mark.
You cautiously break open the seal, releasing a burst of stale, dusty air. Inside, you find some loot. Oh, explains the old man. My mistake. That's just a treasure chest. 10 golds per blessing, so 10 gold. No.
I prefer not to play at chance. I only contend with the most serious of games.
Take some of your fucking gold. For not wanting to bet with him, he takes some of your gold. Horse hockey.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Yes. Either way, I'm getting a weapon. Like, if I take damage, oh well.
A choice. Select your desire.
Let's get it, boy. Undead Bane. There's left bumper dude net all undead enemies. That's not really that good. It's not an undead. I mean, we have fought some undead. But it does do extra damage, so.
Don't you find it interesting to consider that you're sitting at my table to play our game, recalling sitting at a table, playing another game? Circles and cycles without end.
All of the attacks are answered with powerful poison. It taints the victim's mind and body.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly. I can hear her summoning her children. This fight will be bloody.
That's bye for now. This fight will be bloody. First gambler. Fuck. Time to get a curse. I'll let you choose the curse.
Little pleases me more than watching your attempt to wriggle away from bad luck.
Take money bags.
The deeper you go, the harder things become.
Dark ritual, here we go.
The more powerful the sight, the more vile its trespasses.
Come across a group of skeletons. Yes. No, that's actually... Oh my god. 14 skeletons. Luckily I got the fucking undead bane right here. What's the matter, undead boys? Killing spree. Once they all fucking crumble. Where's the last boy? What the? Oh, he's a skeleton archer. I didn't realize. I thought he was a human for a second because of the hat. Confused me for a second. Like, how did you get here? You're such a hard fuck. You realize that your interventions come too late. Do this ring.
A tool used by those who made life better for others. Now
Unique item upgrades the class of your armor from light to medium or medium to heavy. Oh. Will haunt your dreams forever. Well, I guess I'm gonna get the next part of that. Traveling mage. Might as well. Just in case this isn't the boss fight. Or just in case this is the boss fight, I mean. Is there something fucking cheap? Maybe I can buy some food. Food for 6, what a ripoff, but we'll take it. Alright. It's not. Greenbower Forest. More and more portals are opening up across the land, and Helpies are appearing with greater frequency. These portals seem to appear more often around Greenbower Forest. Search for clues. Your search steps back, lost or left behind by traders or travelers. Woo!
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I am. Treasure that is concealed behind thick, strangling vines. Chop. Your weapons cleave through the vines to reveal an ancient stone artifact. You touch it, brought to life, and a familiar voice from the underland booms. You found a totem of the underworld by chance, I'm sure. Village mages built these long ago to hold us back. That came with the price. Now, as our might continues to grow, never kind strong enough to stop us. Your word? Your world fills with my minions, and I will twist your fate to a cruel demise. The totem fires up a beam in the sky and is met by another far-off location. Okay. Well, good news is I can maybe purchase something. Ooh. Yeah, but I already have the helm that makes my armor better anyway.
It's not enough that you kill them, you'll curse them too.
Yeah. Just in case. Don't think I'll need gold for much else. Although there might be something like, oh, give me gold. So this, but I don't really care. Pass it by. Underworld token.
Win this and claim my token.
I don't have 3 rings to place, so nope. Metal ore. Trading post.
Everybody has.
Oh, I bet
price.
the city was covered up by that fucking thing. That pisses me off. I don't have enough food. Here it is. Criminals have a great skill with their spears and are accompanied by a totem that spreads toxic damage and filth. The Ratman Queen can birth thousands of her fellow kind, protecting them with her prodigious spear skills.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Only 1 token? Alright. So that's the totem. Easy peasy. Get fucked.
The rat kind will not easily recover from this loss. 1 million half-orphaned rats will fall upon you like a tide of horror. Why do you still play? Why can't you walk away? You have earned your prize today.
From raiding the White Council's tower, you receive Mage Strike and the White Council 5, which is locked in now, so I can't take it out until I do that. So in the Blood Auction, you receive these cards. Gain 10 gold, Plunderer's Ring, Blood Auction 2. Fuck. I was hoping I didn't have to do any more Blood Auction shit. When you arrive with the Giant Eagle, you receive Good Fortune, gain 25 gold, Cursed Treasure. For opening a casket during the Cursed Serpent's Mark, you receive Great Fortune and Depth of Might. From the Dark Intruder, you receive the following card: the Lich, which is locked in. Oh, that was me killing all the skeletons? Okay. Or for defeating my Ratman Queen, you receive Thunderstrike, Heavy Armor, Emperor's Jewel, King of Skulls. Oh no. Actually, the skulls are fairly easy, so that's fine. Shop, and Fire in the Deep.
I have only begun to challenge you. The kings are woken and will not be laid to rest.
Alright. So last is the King of Skulls. We've only killed one king so far. Killed Jack, 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 Jack. So we've killed all the jacks, killed 3 of the queens. This will be our second king, then we'll have 1 queen. Assumedly the Queen of Scales and then the King of Scales. So it's probably gonna be like Queen of Scales, King of Plague, King of Scales. I send max health whenever the player gains a new curse. Performing a prone finisher inflicts 5 damage on the player. What? The most fearsome undead warrior ever seen, he carries on 1 arm and shield that would crush most men. And with the other wields a 2-handed sword with deadly ease.
The undead king. In life, he was strong. In death, he's unstoppable. Your road will end here, I suspect.
Let's see. Yeah, I definitely want Undead Bane in there. Hopefully I can get it. Heavy armor. What armor do we have here? Skull cap of prop. Dude, the Great Helm of Reinforcement's so fucking good though. Why would you not put that in there? The Helm of Reflections kinda sucks ass. We don't need this. There's no little lizardmen here. Very few, I doubt. I'm also gonna go with skull cap. I've barely even gotten any rings this whole time. One ice. Consuming shade's okay. What does work, right? Let's try, we'll swap out for Mage Strike, see if we can get that. Mercenary contract just... yeah, just makes it drop gold. And then encounters. Alright. Look at all the shit they gave us. Heroes Remains. I don't really like Heroes Remains because you don't really get anything from it. You get a blessing from it. I don't really care. We're down hero. Why would I put shop card in there? Fuck off. Those are the Dam can get out of there. Desert Cult, the King's Hall. I still have to get rid of 3 more. Okay. Let's see. I like Maiden. Twisted Canyon's a free weapon. Sirloin, I'll use. Food, sometimes a shield. I don't know what he gives you if you give him gold, maybe a weapon. That's food. I don't know what that is. This is gold, so... Loan is also gold. Helpful Priest. Oh, she can give you gloves? want that though. Alright, so that's I'm not gonna play at the moment, but that's Hand of Fate. Just see endless mode for a second. This fate is unlocked by the wild cards. Would you like to visit the Steam store now? Wait. You have to purchase these? Hand of Fate first expansion. What? Then why do I have all the DLC already for Hand of Fate? No, in cart. Get this fucking out of this shit out of my cart. Remove. I just want to see Hand of Fate in the store. How possible? This is why I'm playing this game. He appears to reappear in the second game. Wait, have you even seen this on OBS? You aren't. Okay. Just being an idiot then. Let's see. Can I go similar to games you played? Hand of Fate. I just want to go to Hand of Fate, not the downloadable content for it. Fine then, game. I'll do it outside of the game. I'll fucking go to Steam outside right now. Go to the store page for this shit. You fucking assholes. So apparently I don't have the DLC. Then what is all that? What is all that like special stuff? Is it just like it's just there for no reason? Okay. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for coming out to the Hand of Fate stream. Thanks for watching afterwards. I really like this game. I saw it. I thought, hey, I might like that game. And now that I played it, hey, I like this game. But, so hopefully I'll come back and complete it soon. Hand of Fate. As for Hand of Fate 2, I'll probably just get it when it's on sale or something like I did with this game. This game I actually got from Indie Box, I believe. Although I think I had it before that as well. I may not have. I don't remember. Yeah, this game's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Thanks for coming out, everyone. And, yeah. Like I said, I had to commission my friend to get me, like a fucking music that I can play at the beginning that's not copyrighted or whatever. That's whatever. Here's my Comic Sans. My blown up Comic Sans. It looks like ass on purpose. EXD. I'm also trying to get my friend to do some fucking artwork for my shit as well, but a different friend, but he's going through school right now. He said I have to wait till I'm out before I can do that. But I digress. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.